It is now my honor to invite honoree Dr. Walter Knysz to join us on stage. Walter Knysz successfully combined his knowledge of dentistry with the business acumen and entrepreneurial spirit to develop MIDA dental plans, Great Expressions Dental Centers, and UnifiedSmiles. He is recognized for delivering high-quality dental services in a managed care environment and for creating a dental practice management company that provided financial and administrative service to more than 200 dental offices throughout the country. Since founding UnifiedSmiles in 2012, he has provided independent dental practitioners with access to obtain exclusive purchasing power, networking, and professional and staff developmental tools. His incomparable skills in strategic planning and corporate development led to the establishment of Knysz Holdings, which currently operates in 3 countries. As an unwavering advocate of Catholic education, he generously gives his time and talents as a board member of Madonna University, Ave Maria University in Florida, the Catholic League, and Thomas More Law Center. In recognition of his outstanding achievements, University of Detroit Mercy is proud to present Walter Knysz, DDS, with the 215th Spirit of UDM Alumni Achievement Award. Congratulations.
Before I thank UD for all it does and has done, I would first like to thank my wife, who stood by me in some very difficult times and who helped make our companies what they still are today. Thank you, Jan. I would also like to thank our children who put up with our long hours and travel plans and probably wanted us around a little more, although I was a tough father and maybe they didn't. The people seated at our table tonight are there for a reason, starting with Dr. Rakecki. He's a UD grad, 1961, three. We met on a plane to Vegas. I was a stockbroker for a couple of dentists. The UD dental alumni had a trip to Vegas. We met. Oh, there was a cancellation, so they asked me to go. We met, became friends, had a great time. I told him when we were there that I always wanted to go to dental school but could never afford it. We came back. He introduced me to Dr. Rydesky, who is an undergraduate degree here at the University of Detroit. He went on to become a physician. He's retired, but I'm his only patient. We were out to dinner one night when Dr. Rakecki asked me again, well, you sure you don't want to go to dental school? Because you're getting old. I was 26 at the time. He says, because you're getting old. He said, I'll help. I said, Ron, I'd love to, but I have a 1-year-old son at home. I have a starting of a career. I'd really like to, but I just don't think I could afford it. He said, please, well, think about it, because you're going to cost me a lot of money as a stockbroker. Dr. Rydesky agreed with him. He said, I'll fund any and all part of your education, your rent, your milk money, whatever you need, because that's going to be cheap compared to what you're going to cost me. Up until then, I thought I was a pretty good broker. The rest is history. I got accepted in the first week of dental school. I met the third person at our table, Dr. Steinman, who at that time was my anatomy instructor. He had a PhD in physiology. He was darn good, tough, but fair. And after that class, we became friends. He got his dental degree from the University of Detroit a year after that in 1973. He went on to endo school and eventually became dean of the University of Detroit Dental School. And that is how I got back involved with the University of Detroit School of Dentistry, the UDM. Me, I graduated in 75, received the second highest award the school gave out at that time, was president of my class junior and senior year, started MIDA dental plans in 82, sold to Blue Shield of Pennsylvania in 96. At the time of the sale, we're the largest independent international dental plan company in the world. We had offices from LA to London. We kept the dental offices, which I also started in 82, known as Great Expressions. Sold some of the company in 08, sold the rest of it in 2011. We were one of the largest dental practice management companies in the U.S. with over 200 dental offices and approaching $250 million in revenue. With all our history and experience, we started UnifiedSmiles to help independent dentists compete in the corporate world and to help their bottom line in these days of pricing pressure in healthcare. We're growing by leaps and bounds. We started in 12, we doubled in 13, doubled in 14, we're going to double again. But enough of this. There's only one person who has been with Jan and I since the beginning. That's Dr. Jim Sarchik, sitting over there. He was head of our peer review and quality assurance committees from 1982 on. He is still active with GEDC today as a high executive, in a high executive capacity. And he is also chair of the new UDM Alumni Association Board. Thanks, Jim, for everything you have done for us, for everything you do for the school, and for everything you've done for organized dentistry. Now, who made all this possible? What's the common thread? Obviously, it's U of D. They're innovative. Like in my day, they tried a 3-year dental program. It wasn't successful, but they tried. They made it through the tough times in the 80s when schools were closing, some for economic reasons, others because of the AIDS scare. UD found a way to survive and thrive through their innovativeness. Today, they are so successful and have so many qualified students applying, you can say they have 2 freshman classes, morning and afternoon. Again, innovation. Innovative, yes, but most importantly, UD is family. As you've heard from my speech, and there's hundreds of more out there just like mine. It's a family with Judeo-Christian values put there by its founders, the Sisters of Mercy and the Society of Jesus. If we keep those values in the family atmosphere, UD will be around till dentists aren't needed any longer. So in closing, I would like to thank Dr. Steinman, the immediate past dean, Dr. Askew, the present dean, who is heading up the things I've been talking about here tonight and doing a marvelous job. He continues to implement and foster the innovativeness as seen in its brand new facility and with its latest technology. He was telling me some things tonight that just, I'm too old. And he continues to foster the family atmosphere that the students and faculty have for each other, which is so important. Thank you, Dr. Askew, for all you do. And I would like to thank the entire institution for producing some of the best dentists in the world. Just look at our alumni. It is truly an honor to be up here tonight. This award means so much to me in so many different ways you will never know. Thank you again.